Yeah, Stapleton.
Well, it doesn't matter what the problem is. It never happens at a good time. Your pipes freeze, your car dies, you lose your keys.
What's important is being prepared with contact numbers for plumbers, mechanics, locksmiths, people you can trust. Consumer investigator Jody Brooks got a call from a viewer saying she paid way too much to have a lock fixed. And Jody, you found this a real excuse, a real good reason to find that reputable locksmith before you need one.
Before the crisis, Jim, in Colorado, locksmiths are not regulated and are not required to be licensed. In this case, the company charged a lot, but they didn't do anything wrong, so I'm not naming the company. But there are things we all can learn before hiring that next locksmith.
Here at 70th Avenue Self-Storage, a crisis. It was after hours and one of the storefront businesses had a problem with its lock. Jeannie Volberg was the manager on duty and knew the lock had to be fixed fast.
So I went through the phone book and I picked one that said that they were reliable and would be right out.
She says a man showed up. He examined the lock and gave her an estimate.
He told me that it would be, right around $700–800.
The company provided a detailed invoice. The total, $736.
I could not leave the tenant's property unlocked or expect them to stay there overnight.
So she okayed the work and put the expense on her credit card. It didn't take long for Jeannie Volberg to have a little buyer's remorse. She admits she had no idea what a new lock might cost. To see, she called in 3 companies to bid on the same job. One bid came in at $75, another $99, and the third $100. Megan Herrera is with the Better Business Bureau. I asked her about locksmiths.
We see a lot of problems with them as far as their pricing, their service, their advertising.
The BBB has more than 20 locksmiths in the metro area with F ratings, and one of those companies is the one Jeannie Volberg hired. I did contact the company manager by phone.
All the prices are up front on the receipt. The customer signs and agree on the price. If they don't sign and agree, we don't do the job.
And Jeannie Volberg did sign and agree on the price. Locksmiths can charge whatever they want, and this company explains the high price.
There's an emergency call. I don't know if they mentioned to the other companies there was a lockout service as well.
As for the F rating, this company shows 4 complaints. The manager says he's been in business 6 years and has about 5,000 customers. In the end, Jeannie Volberg challenged her credit card bill and had the charge removed. The locksmith has not been paid.
The biggest thing is don't let pressure get to you.
The key here is having the name and number of a locksmith you can trust before you ever need one.
It is always best to get an estimate and demand a detailed invoice before hiring a locksmith. You can find a reliable locksmith through the BBB or by finding a company affiliated with the Associated Locksmiths of America at findalocksmith.com. Jim, Karen?
Great information, Jody. Thank you.